Welcome back to Dad Plays Video Games. We are going to dive into Subnautica again. We are going to do kind of three things. We're going to do three things at once. We are going to go out. I'm going to show you where you can find nickel, because nickel is really important. And it's one of those things that's kind of hard to find in the game. So we're going to find that. But after we find that, right down the street from it is Marguerit. I think that's how you pronounce it. Maida. Marguerit Maida. If you're in the game, you'll run into this lady, and this is where her home, her base is set up. So show you where that's at. And then I'll also show you right down the street from that is where the Crystal Caverns are. And those are really important in the game later on. So, you know, it's nice to know all three. You're going to need the nickel to build some of the more advanced stuff. And then you need Marguerita Maida's base. You're going to have to get to her. And then, of course, the Crystal Caverns you're going to need later on in the game. So you're probably going to need the sea truck upgraded. I would say you'll probably need it upgraded to the full one, the MK3, which lets you go real deep. I think 650 or something like that. So anyway, let's get to it. Let's dive into this game. And I'm loving this game. It's awesome. So anyway, let's go. Let's check it out. All right, here we go. All right, guys, let's dive right into this game and get to it. Here we go. All right, starting at our favorite place where the little, I put it up there. It's where the spire sticks out, the ice. And you can't really see it, but back over here is the mountain. And you know what? Let me go show you guys where it's at, just so you can see it. Kind of get comparison to it. There's the mountain behind it, and then this is what we're looking. Your pod will either drop somewhere in here, or maybe in here, somewhere in this area. So that's the reason. Shout out to Chemical Apes channel. He's the one that suggested putting one of the little beacons right here. I got a little starting point beacon. That way you'll know that can always start. If you use the pod, it could be multiple places, and the measurements are not going to line out and you're going to get lost. So anyway, you can put this anywhere you want, but this is where I was at. That's where I chose to do it. So anyway, let's get right into it, and I will show you where we're heading. We are heading about, if you're looking southeast from your point, you're going to go 1, 2, 3, maybe about 3. You're going to go about 3 clicks to the right of southeast. And let's do it. Again, you're going to run into some of the bigger leviathans and stuff, so you want to keep an eye out for them. If you have like the defense on your sea truck, that's great. If you don't, boost is really nice. Boost gives you a little speed. You can kind of outrun them, so that's kind of nice. And you're going to go down pretty deep. So like I said, this is something, if you've gotten to that point where you've got the sea truck and you've got a lot of the stuff on here. Hang on a second. Forgot to shut off my preview. Makes the game a little bit smoother recording. Anyway, this is for something that you've gotten through the game a little bit and you're getting deeper into it. You're going to go over these spires right here. These, I guess these vent spires, I guess the best way, like smokestacks, I call them. And if you're needing gold and stuff, it's all up in here. There is a lithium down in here that you can find if you need lithium. I don't see any off the top there. I think that's there's lithium right there. There's a lot of lithium right in here, so if you're needing that, it's a good place for it. There are a certain plant that you need that grows right in here. I'll do a video on that later on. But lithium, as you can see, is everywhere. So it's a good place for the lithium. All right, let's get back on track. Where'd I go? I lost it. Lost it. Is it deeper? Must be deeper. No, there it is. Anyway, these guys are swimming around here, so be careful of them. There's the big leviathan around here somewhere, so be careful of him too. They like to stay around these blue vents, so be careful. Anyway, let's head on down. Anyway, if you're going 3 clicks southeast from there and keep diving, you're going to start getting into this grassy area. And this is where you want to get the sky will turn a different color. You'll start seeing trenches and stuff. But what you're looking for is this giant rock right here and these floating rocks. And you can tell you're on the right one because there'll be this big old cable coming off of it. And the cable points right where you need to go. So anyway, dive into this hole. You're going to go straight down. All right. And then you're going to kind of turn to the right. You want to go this way, as you can see. There's going to be your hole back there. That's where you're going to want to go. See? Anyway, continue on. Continue down. You can always tell there'll be these flowers growing. But anyway, you're going to turn. You're going to turn back this way. And you're going to go in here. I think that's right. I could have got it wrong. Hang on a second. Hang on a second. I think I got it wrong. Let me go back up. Alright, we dropped in here. Bear with me, I got lost a little bit. Is it here? Yep, it's back here. There it is. Okay, if you go in here and come to this wall right here, you're going to see this is where you're going to start looking for the nickel, and it's all up and down. It's not mainly that way, it's mainly this way. It's running about 225, 250. So the best way to do this is if you got your lights. But turn on your little sea glide, and you're going to ride around, and there you are. They're hard to see. They're really hard to see. Anyway, nickel ore is what you're looking for. And there you go. Anyway, if you go around in here, not all of them will be nickel. So just kind of go around this area right here, and it's this big opening, and look, and you'll find it. It's see, that one's not it either. That's a different one. They're hidden. You're gonna have to like really look around because they kind of blend in. So these are hive mind. I don't know what those are, but I've seen them in here for a while. But anyway, that's where it is. You just kind of come around here and keep checking them and looking for the ones you want. There'll be nickel laying around in here. Trying to find another one for you, but they're hard to find. There you go. There's nickel. And then you'll find other stuff in here too. There'll be like gold. There's titanium. There's everything in here. So anyway, that's where you find nickel at, guys. It's spread all over. I'm sure there's other spots, but that's a really good one. All right, let's get back in. And let's go back out. Let me see, we came in this way, I think, wasn't it? Yeah. Anyway, if you would, instead of turning there and going back in, if you go back up to the top there. No, that's not the right way. You would have dived in and took a right and keep making your way through there, through that tunnel I was showing you. And you will keep going through these. You can mainly tell where it is with the flowers and these blue vines, but if you keep diving, as you can see, we're at 312 feet, so have your upgrades done. Anyway, you drive straight down, and there you go. There's Marguerita's base. And the way into it, I couldn't figure it out for a while. I mean, it didn't take me a long time, but I'm starting to lose my voice. So, anyway, you can't go up in it because her stuff is up there, but you could use that ladder right there, so you can go on the base. So, and we'll go ahead and go on the base real quick. Let's see. Anyway, you'll go in, go through that door. That's where the hidden stuff is. I ain't going to show you. You guys can figure it out. It's a good way. Can't spoil the whole game. That would be no fair for you guys. All right, there we go. Okay, that's Marguerita's base. All right, let's pull it back up here. We came in up there. All right, dropped in on the base. All right, came down like that on the base, right? We are going to go to the right, and we're going to go deeper. So have your upgrades, because we're going to drop. I don't have it, but I'm in Explorer mode right now. So, just keep diving. Where'd I go? I missed it. Might have got turned around there. Did I go the wrong way? There we go. I got turned around. All right, you gotta drop down. You'll notice the water's changing color. That's kind of how you know you're going down the right way. Follow these spires down with all these colorful coral on it and drop down. And there you go. You're in the Crystal Cavern. Now the Crystal Cavern has a lot of area. So be ready for it. If you're not ready for it, don't come down here, because there's a Leviathan and he's mean. He's an ugly one too. See? Leviathan class creature. Anyway, there's a lot of hidden stuff in here. You'll come down in here, and there are some stuff down here you're going to need, especially if you go deep. There you go. These are down here. Let's get those. Uranium crystal. You're going to need that. That's very important in the game. Here's the other big one that you're going to want. There's your Kyanite. So you're going to need your Kyanite. So this has got a lot of good stuff in it. And it also has some hidden stuff that I won't show you. I'll just drive around. But this is a big cavern down here. And we'll just say there's some hidden stuff that you're going to need to go to. And it keeps going. There's all kinds of stuff hidden. So, anyway, guys, good luck exploring, and that shows you where you could get nickel. Shows you where Marguerit Maida is, her base is. Shows you where to get to the Crystal Caverns. You can also pick up Uranite crystal, I think it's called, uranium crystal, and Kyanite, and there's some other stuff in there, and there's some other hidden stuff in there you're going to need. So, hope that helps you out, guys. All right, like and subscribe if you like the channel, and let's keep growing it, and I really appreciate you guys watching. All right, till the next time, Dad out.